Good afternoon. Happy New Year, Rio Vistans. Before I jump into the details of our January 6th meeting, mark your calendars for our State of the City Town Hall. It will take place on Thursday, January 29th at the Community Event Center at 45 Main Street. More details will be coming along soon. We began the meeting with several quarterly commission reports. I won't dive into those here, but you're welcome to visit our website to listen to the Parks and Rec and 2x2 committee updates. I'll also be posting a separate video on California Forever. If you'd like to hear that portion of the discussion, it begins at 1 hour and 47 minutes into the council recording. So buckle up, or simply enjoy the beautiful view behind me. We're finally seeing some nice blue skies, but of course it's chilly, very chilly. This is the golf club at Rio Vista behind me. Also in front of me is our Monarch Grill. So enjoy that at some point. Monarch Grill has revamped their menu recently. Hours are from 11:30 to 7:30 p.m. during the wintertime. They extended a little longer during the summer and spring. Key highlights from the meeting. I was pleased to nominate Councilmember Dolk as our Vice Mayor for 2026 and grateful that the Council ratified my nomination. I also want to thank our immediate past Vice Mayor, Councilmember Donnelly, who did a stellar job in 2025. Each year, the Mayor, with the consensus of Council, of course, appoints members to various boards, commissions, and committees, which are both local and across the county. There are 30 agencies total, and as a mayor, I take the lion's share. I serve as the primary representative on 16 of them, ranging from the Solano County Water Agency to the Napa Solano Area Agency on Aging. My recommendations were accepted as proposed. We also approved my nominations for various city commission appointments and reappointments. I sincerely thank everyone who volunteers their time to serve our community. This is often where people cut their teeth and is their first exposure to city government, and sometimes it sparks an interest in running for office. While progress can feel slow, these commissions play a meaningful role in shaping our long-term planning. Several months ago, we agendized a review of City Council's policies and procedures following a social media post by a council member that some found offensive. Staff presented policies from other cities, and we made a few minor updates. We also added council members to our social media policy, which previously applied only to city employees. It was generally agreed that we all retain our First Amendment rights, but when expressing personal opinions, a disclaimer is required stating that those views do not represent the city of Rio Vista. If you'd like to hear the full discussion, it runs from 2147 to 3946 in the meeting video. In November, we directed staff to explore ways to encourage a more diverse pool of candidates for City Council. Some potential applicants withdrew after learning about filing fees. While fees can be a barrier, I believe the deeper issue is economic disparity. Most current council members are retired or self-employed. If we truly want a representative council, we should consider increasing the current $535 stipend per month or offer potentially health insurance as an alternative. This could make public service more accessible to wage-based workers. Each council member had a unique perspective, so I encourage you to watch the full discussion with the staff report beginning at 39 minutes and 53 seconds and council discussion at 47:59. This item will be coming back to council. Next is our strategic plan. While I won't spend much time on this now, it may be the most important item on the entire agenda. I encourage you to preview the PowerPoint in the city manager's report. This plan has been vetted multiple times, and I'm excited that it's now approved, allowing us to benchmark progress on our initiatives over the coming years. That discussion begins at 1 hour and 9 minutes and 49 seconds. So deep breath. We only have 3 items left. We discussed food truck locations and operating standards. This has been a complex issue involving council, planning commission, and legal counsel. I originally agendized this after I noticed an increase in non-event food vendors and wanting to ensure fairness to our brick and mortar businesses, as well as consistency with our branding and economic development goals. We'll be researching a privately owned site on Highway 12 as a potential location and ensuring that sales tax is collected and eliminating vending from sidewalks. This begins at 12408. The easiest item for the evening was EV charging station. This was a procedural update to comply with Assembly Bill 1236, which requires cities under 200,000 in population to adopt a streamlined permitting process for EV chargers. The first reading passed without comment. Finally, we discussed a creative solution to a familiar challenge. Smaller communities like Rio Vista face funding constraints due to limited property tax and commercial revenue, but we still want a beautiful, walkable city with tree-lined streets. Thanks to the generous donations from Sustainable Solano, we've already planted trees from Church Street on Airport, covering about half the distance to Liberty Island. As grant funding becomes available, we'll continue expanding this effort across the city, but we're tired of waiting, and staff has proposed an Adopt a Tree program, which allows residents and businesses and community organizations to sponsor trees in public right-of-way areas. I could do an entire podcast on the benefits of trees, but we all know that they provide shade, improve walkability, and make our community more beautiful. For more details, visit our website and search for the Adopt a Tree program. You donate the tree and we'll handle the rest. This is how communities grow beautifully together. Be on the lookout for my California Forever post shortly, which I'll probably do indoors because it is quite cold out here. But as you can see, it's quite beautiful as well. So happy Friday and have a great weekend.